I had an Impact Acceleration Account award at the National Trust, which actually built onto an ESRC Standard Grant Award, which allowed me to do work on families and business in the early industrial revolution. The Impact Accelerator Award allowed me to come to Quarry Bank on a weekly basis for an entire year to act as a historical consultant. Working at Quarry Bank was really enlightening for me in all sorts of ways about how to do public history, but it also opened my eyes to a bit of a problem in terms of academics engaging with an organisation like the National Trust. The purpose of the KTP was to produce toolkits or guidance to help the National Trust learn the best and most useful ways to work with academics, and also to give academic researchers insights into the best ways to engage with the National Trust.
As an organisation, we've been thinking really seriously about how we do research, how we plan research, how we maximise that research potential.
My role as the KTP Associate was to identify new ways for the properties to work together, as well as evaluating what they were already doing in terms of academic partnerships.
The KTP has given us the chance to experiment for a couple of years and test ways of working with partners and work out how we can be a better partner as well. It's helped us to flush out some of the big research questions that are coming out, the big themes that are coming out from our properties.
One of the ways that academic research has had a real impact here at Quarry Bank is that new spaces have been opened up on the back of historical research and analysis of archives that hadn't previously been available for visitors to visit. And the National Trust wouldn't have been able to confidently interpret Quarry Bank House in the way that it had it not been for the academic collaboration that we did with the University of Manchester.
New discoveries in research are absolutely changing how we present and how we interpret our spaces, and that's what you'll see as a visitor here at Quarry Bank.
For me, being involved in the KTP has been the best possible thing that I could have done for my own professional development. So I was able to meet lots of people at the National Trust and really identify where this kind of work fits in to the organisation's priorities. I was also able to continue working within the academic sphere, so I was able to benefit from both sides of the partnership.
What working with the National Trust has done for me is to inject a bit more excitement into being a historian again. It's made me work with people who I wouldn't normally work with, think about things I wouldn't normally think about, and look at the past and at the history that I do in different ways, and that's actually really exciting and engaging.
So as a direct result of the KTP being so successful, our region has seen the potential of academic research and committed to putting a post in which takes what has been learnt from the KTP and then looks at that at a regional level, so right across the north of England. Ben applied for and was successful in getting that role. He's working as a regional academic partnerships manager for the National Trust in the north.
Instead of just working with the original 7 properties, I'm working with those properties, but also every other site and property that the National Trust cares for in the north, which is my ideal job, to be honest. I'm really pleased that I did the KTP.